that they keep for themselves. And it was based on my own grandma. I always tell people my grandmother in Tijuana decided to go gangster one day and become like a crazy abuelita smuggler. And I've always thought that was a really great story. So I fictionalized it. It's what it is in the novel. And the chapter itself is called Parrots. Dem this is the essence of the thing. And I'm going to just perform it for you. I'm not going to read it. I like to do stuff from memory. But the setup is that it's about Big Angel and Little Angel de la Cruz. And they are brothers, the eldest and the youngest brother. The youngest brother is the half-brother, half-white brother, so there are elements of me there. And they're both named Angel because their dad forgot to use the name once. You know, those swingers. And Mama America, who's the mother figure, Big Angel's mom, lives in Tijuana, but once a month likes to come to San Diego to inspect everybody's houses to see if they do their plates well. And so Dad's idea is to force Big Angel to take Little Angel with him to Tijuana when he goes to get Grandma. Because Little Angel's becoming a gringo. Dad doesn't want that. He's trying to force as much Mexicanness on the kid. So the kid's in 5th grade. His brother's about 26. His brothers picked him up against his will. They've gone to Tijuana together to pick up Mama America at her house. And this is essentially the scene they have. Big Angel pulled up Mama America's yellow house on the edge of the hill above Tijuana. He was driving his old Rambler. She had a 6-foot-tall cement wall in front of the house. And in the top of the wall were shattered pieces of Pepsi-Cola bottles in case any evil Pachuco tried to sneak in and steal her girdles. They went through the wooden gate and stepped inside the house. She was nowhere in sight, but in the corner was the stand-up floor cage with a green parrot. The green parrot spent the entire day sitting on a stick, studying himself in a mirror. He was an egomaniac and liked to tell himself his own name. They had named the parrot after themselves, so his name was Periquito de la Cruz. He would look at himself all day and say, Periquito, Periquito, Periquito. So the parrot was raising hell when Mama came out of her bedroom. She had a little canvas bag with her clothes and her little red pot. And she looked and she said, I see the parrot. She said, I told you before, Angel, we should take pericos to San Diego. We could start a negocio, mijo. We could get a parrot in Tijuana, go to San Diego, and sell it for 100 times more than we paid for it in Tijuana because the pobres Mexicanos on the other side of the border don't have pericos. And in Mexico, everybody has a perico. We will be rich. Big Angel said, Mama, I've told you 100 times it's illegal to take parrots across the border. No se puede. We can't do it. Both boys should have taken it as a harbinger when she said, we'll see. They got in the Rambler. Little Angel in the back with Batman and his Mad magazine. They had to drive very slowly because the road was full of bold and sharp rocks, and if you drove too fast, it would actually rip the oil can out of the bottom of your car. So Big Angel was slowly scraping over the stones when his mother said, Mijo, I would like to go to the fruit market. And he said, Mama, I told you it's illegal to take fruit across the border too. And she said, ¿Quién te dijo algo de fruta? I'm not talking about fruit. I just want to go to the market, okay? See, Mama. He drove down the hill, and rather than turning to the west, toward the border, crossing, he turned east and went to the fruit market. The fruit market was always famous in Tijuana. It's still a famous place. Some old buildings surrounding a parking lot. Inside the parking lot, trucks laden with sugarcane, tomatoes, chiles. Men with no shirts, rags tied around their heads, carrying 100-pound bags of frijoles. The black top shellacked about an inch or two thick with mushed produce. And the good piece to the bread. Big Angel parked the car. The boys got out, watched Mama get out of the car, take her little red pocketbook, and head off into the distance. They watched with growing horror as she moved toward a sign that said bird salad. Little Angel said to his brother, "Are we in trouble?" Big Angel said, "I don't know. It's simple." They followed her to the bird cellar. I saw you. They followed her to the bird cellar, and she laid her pocketbook down on the workbench and said, "Joven," to the young man working there, "I am looking for a very tame little periquito. Mansito. Hand-raised. ¿Tienes un perico like that?" "Sí, senora, I have nice little hand-raised. I raised myself." She said, "Could you bring me the sweetest periquito you have?" He said, "Yes, okay." He came out with a parrot on his finger, transferred it to her finger, and as soon as she had it perched on her finger, she began that crazy, hypnotizing grandma from Mexico talk that they use on babies and animals. "Ay, mira mi rey, qué guapo, qué bonito rey, que hoy, qué periquito." And then weird little clicking noises. He got all excited with himself and started posing for her, moving his head around. She reached down and opened her pocketbook while talking to him and extracted a little glass bottle. It had an eyedropper on the top. She put it down on the workbench, unscrewed it, lifted it up. The dropper was full of clear fluid. The three males were watching with great curiosity. She started tapping its beak from above and saying, "Dale, abre la boquita. Open up your beak, little baby. Come on, open up." He opened his beak and she dropped 3 drops in his mouth. Put the thing back on the bottle, closed it, and said, "It's tequila." She watched the bird for a moment. He started to turn his head and then blink and then sway his head, and then his entire body began to sway on her finger, and then he passed out. She caught him as he fell backwards. He actually lay with his little feet up in the air and snored slightly. She laid him on his back on the workbench and then went back in her fabulous pocketbook and pulled out a sheet of newspaper. She spread it out neatly on the table, took the little bird and laid him on the paper, and then rolled him up. His tail was down in the pointy end. She picked him up, and he looked like a parrot-flavored snow cone. She then horrified the 3 young men by pulling open the front of her dress and inserting him slowly down inside, pushing on his head with her thumb until he was comfortably nestled. She adjusted herself and said, "Let's go to San Diego." So the border wasn't then what it is now. It wasn't high tech. In those days, the crossing into San Diego was a series of wooden shacks with extremely bored U.S. federal agents sitting there. There were no computers. There were no cell phones. There were just federal agents sitting on a stool with a typewritten list of license plate numbers of evildoers, and if they saw the car coming, then they would dial quickly and tell somebody. Little Angel was in the back seat, sure he was about to go to federal prison. Big Angel was driving very carefully, and he pulled up to the shack. Now, from the little boy's perspective, all that was visible was the stomach of the federal agent. He stood up, and his panza filled the window. And then the man bent down, and a red face became visible, and he said, "Hola, amigo, ¿tiene papeles?" Big Angel said, "Green card." "Oh, good, buddy." "Senora, ¿tiene papeles?" She said, "Visa." "All right. How about you, buddy?" "I'm a U.S. citizen." "All right." He stood back up and he asked the one question all federal agents asked at the border in those days. "Amigo, ¿Tiene licores en el carro? Every Mexican dude crossing the border had a trunk full of liquor, but said, no, I don't have liquor. And the agent would say, go on then. The belly was starting to turn. He was about to ask if there were liquor bottles in the trunk. Little Angel was watching it. It got about 3/4 of the way past the window when suddenly the parrot woke up. The stomach froze, and then this protest came. The stomach rotated back to center. Everybody just sat frozen. The red face reappeared and stared. Mama America's front began to move by itself. She looked at it, and she looked at the agent and said, isn't this interesting? The two boys were in abject terror. Then suddenly, something began to happen that Little Angel remembered 10 years later when he went to a movie called Alien. Suddenly, an angry creature rose out of her chest, its head rotating and screaming. And she said to the agent, I don't even know what's happening right now. It burst out of her dress and began flying frantically inside the car. Always elegant and unflappable, Mama America rolled down the passenger window. And at that moment, Abuelita, 2 kids, U.S. federal agent, watched the parrot exit the car and cross illegally going